you think about the off-ramp, we thought we saw one last night when President Trump told American reporters in a series of interviews he did that the Iranian leaders, the current Iranian leaders, had reached out to him and wanted to talk. Today, we've heard from some of those leaders in Iran who have made it clear that they won't be talking to the United States. So there is a lot of uncertainty, deep uncertainty at the moment in this region, certainly about what's going to happen in Iran next. Donald Trump on Saturday told the Iranian people, we are here with you. He reiterated that yesterday in his statements. He said, we are going to do the aerial bombardment. It's up to you then to go out onto the streets and reclaim your country, reclaim the government. But you are asking millions of people who are wary after what happened in January following those protests, that they can come out onto the streets and take on those with the guns. Now, at the moment, we've seen the Supreme Leader killed, at least 48 or 49 senior leaders from the regime killed. That doesn't mean that this regime has collapsed. We're still seeing the security apparatus, even though they're being targeted, thousands of their sites being targeted by Israel and the United States functioning. Over the weekend, we saw some celebrations and mourners come out as well. So it gives you a sense of just how divided this nation of 92 million people is. So the idea that this could be a quick fix, that there would be aerial campaign that would take place over 3 or 4 weeks, and then eventually that would bring the regime to its knees and people would be able to come out and reclaim their country, I think is still too optimistic in these early stages. We're day 3 of this war. We're seeing other countries in the region being dragged into this. You saw those images of luxury hotels being targeted with drones, missiles flying over the Gulf states. These are countries that pride themselves on safety and security. Suddenly, they woke up on Saturday and found themselves in the middle of this conflict. They were angry at the United States and Israel, the residents of these countries. By Saturday night, they were angry at Iran. So Iran making a calculus that somehow these Gulf states are going to then turn to Donald Trump and the Israelis and say, you have to stop because they are hitting our civilian targets, and maybe energy infrastructure could be hit as well, which would impact the global economy. These are all risks that, frankly, all sides are currently taking.